To this reading as we start this new week, where we are going to be bringing in a few decks to check in with the energy to see what's happening with Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Thank you to everyone who jumped in on the live yesterday. And if you are new to the channel, if you've joined the channel, you're very welcome here. Thank you for subscribing. And just to say as well, put your notification bell on so that you see when I do come back live. But also, I do videos during the week where we are helping you to really rise up in yourself. I know that part of my mission here is really to really help us as divine feminines to find our true power, to release the things that have been holding us back. Because, the more you find your true power and you keep rising up on your own path, that is what opens doors to that love that you desire, the dreams that you have. It's all about you. So, it's not just about the twin flame journey. I am here to help you to really grow and move forward and rise up in yourself, because you are the key to everything. And so I do angel messages whereby you get guidance from the angels. You can look in the playlist. There's so many videos on the channel that I've done since I started the channel, angel messages, twin flame messages, but also just love in general. If you are thinking about someone, you can get messages in relation to that. There's all sorts, but I also help when it comes to different areas of your life. And if you're wanting a personal reading, then you can get in touch with me. My email is always in the description box below. So let's check in to see what's coming through. So today we've got here the Wise Dog Tarot, and we're going to check in with the energy with that. We're bringing in as well the dragons today, the dragon oracle, to see what dragons are with you on your journey as well with your person. We're going to bring in a message for you, the divine feminine, with my deck, Divine Feminine, Truth, Power, and Undying Love. So these can be messages to your person or messages just of where you are on your own path. And then we'll bring in messages from your person as well, your divine masculine, with two decks, Divine Masculine Love Proclaimed and Soulmate Love Messages. So let's see what's coming through today. Okay, what is the energy, thank you angels, as we start this new week? What is the energy of the Divine Masculines? Energy of the Divine Masculines as we start this new week. What is the energy of the Divine Masculine? Okay, and what is the energy of the Divine Feminine? Thank you angels. Energy of the Divine Feminine as we start this new week. Okay, so this is for the Divine Feminine. And this one as well here. Right, and then what is coming through? Which dragons are coming through with a message for the journey, or are helping with your journey? Which dragons are coming through and are helping with the journey? So we've got two dragons there. And then what are you wanting to say to your person? Or what divine feminine messages are coming through today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the divine feminine? These could be messages from your higher self. And then what is the divine masculine wanting to say to their divine feminine as well today? What are they wanting to say? What messages do they have? So those ones. And what other messages do they have for their divine feminine at this time? What other messages do they have for their divine feminine? What are they wanting to say? Right, so put these here. So we've got these ones for the divine masculine. So we are going to start with you, the divine feminine, today. So let's see what the energies are that have come out for you. So the first cards that we've got, so we've got some beautiful cards. First of all, we've got here the Magician, which is a powerful card to come through. And the Magician is really about stepping into your power, realizing that you have all the tools within to create and bring in the life that you truly desire. It is all within you. That's why I've been doing that series, Your Wisdom Within, for you to really connect deeper to that wisdom within, to those tools that you have within, to be able to create the life that is truly meant for you. So it's a powerful card to come through. It's like a card of, stepping into power, realizing the power that you have, and then moving forward to really sort of open up to, bring in that life that you dream of. And then we've got the Page of Wands. So the more you are in that Magician energy and you realize your power, you're moving forward in your life, that is bringing in good news into your life. This can be good news in any area of your life. Can be good news in relation to that job that you've been looking for, a house move, good news in relation to your health, good news in relation to love. Something is coming in. So you may have already received this good news, or if you haven't, you're being shown that something is coming in for you. That can be good news in that love that you desire, because the other cards that came out for you is the Ace of Cups. So you're being shown here that, there is some good news coming in relation to love. That person that you're thinking of coming forward, telling you of the love that they have for you, having that love relationship. It's a card of union, that coming together, that beautiful love relationship that is truly meant for you. And this also happens because you're more in your power, loving the self. You're filling up your own cup as a divine feminine, letting it flow, looking after the self, focus on your own life, doing the things that you love. And the more you are in that energy and you're feeling good and you're loving life, you're loving yourself, that opens the doors to that love coming in for you as well. So you're being shown there is certainly good news coming in because of the hard work that you've been putting in and your realization of your own power. And that is bringing in that love relationship as well. So they're really beautiful cards coming through for you, the divine feminine. And that can be the love relationship of the union with that person that you are thinking of, or it can be someone new. And I always feel that it's important to stay open, because only God knows the best person that is meant to truly come into your life and the person that is truly meant for you. So, I know for many of you, it is that person that you think of because you know them and you have been on this journey for some time. But for others, you may find that, someone else new comes into your life. And the reason may be because maybe the person that you thought was your person was actually not, or the person, or, that person is still working on the self. So rather than you waiting another 20 years, God wants you to have a life that is a beautiful life and brings in somebody else for you. So that is the message coming through here. There is definitely love coming in. And if you're not thinking of someone, I'm trying to cater for everyone with this reading. If you're not thinking of someone, you're just being shown that the hard work that you've been putting in, there is a love relationship coming your way. There is love coming your way. And I feel this is a message for you to be open and ready to receive. So new love coming in for you. And then we also have here messages from you, the divine feminine. And this is more in your power. And you're saying, when I get knocked down by life, I rise up with even greater strength and power. And you've been knocked down by life on this journey with your person, other things that have happened, or past relationships. So much has happened. That's what life is. It's full of challenges. But when you get knocked down by life, you rise up with even greater strength and power. Some of the things that do happen in our lives that can be so challenging are there to help us to find more of that strength that we have within, and then to rise up into an even greater version of yourself. I know I got knocked down on this journey, but it is what has built me up to be the person that I am, who's very different to the person that I was before, being knocked down. So it has really helped me to find my true power, to find my strength, and to be able to find my true self and move forward as well in a powerful way in my own life. So that's the message coming through for you. And you're also saying to your person, we are so good together. It shines through and everyone can see it when they look at us. So you're also saying, you already know that you and your person, and that the two of you are so good together, and everyone else can see it when the two of you come together. There is that powerful and beautiful energy that just emanates from the two of you, and that vibration that is powerful, and everyone can see it when they look at the two of you. So really beautiful messages from you, the divine feminine. And then moving on to the divine masculine. So let's see what the energy that has come out for them. So the first card that we've got for them, so we've got here the strength card. So with this card, what I feel you're being shown is that they're finding the strength to change. They're finding the strength to step away from the things that have been, that are no longer serving them. You know, they're finding the strength to face up to whatever it is that, you know, their own fears and the things that have been holding them back. That's what I feel you are being shown here. The more you keep moving forward in your own life, because this journey, you are one. You know, with your twin flame, you are one. So the more you keep moving forward in your own life, the more you are in your own power. It helps them as well in a different way. You know, it helps them to really find their own strength as well, to be able to move forward. So that's what you are being shown. They are finding their strength. The other card that has also come out for them, we've got here the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a card that can show some betrayal, some deception. So this can be about them not being truthful to you, hiding their true feelings from you. So it's like they are not really being open. They are kind of, you know, having this deceptive energy of not really showing you how they're truly feeling. But it can also be that, you know, they are also going through some betrayal in their physical world. Maybe with the people that they've been around. If it's a karmic situation, things are happening to help them learn what they need to learn so they can walk away from the things that no longer serve them. So they can be facing some betrayal, some sort of deception, so that they can open their eyes and be able to then be strong enough to walk away from things that no longer serve them. That's what I feel that is saying. So let's see what they're wanting to say to you at this time. So first they're saying to you, I can feel all the love you're sending me, and it's electrifying. So when you send them love as a divine feminine, when you're thinking of them and you are actually intentionally sending that love, they feel it. They're saying, I can feel it when you send the love, and it's electrifying. They're also saying to you as well, with you, I have found my home. So they know that you are their home. No matter what has happened, you know, where they are at this time, they know that with you, they have found their home. And they're saying to you, with God and the angels supporting, protecting, guiding, and leading us, we are going to make it to our best and most beautiful life together. That is that union energy. And they are saying to you, we are going to make it to that union, that life together, because we have that support of God and the angels helping us both on this path. So where you are in your life separately, you are both being helped and being protected as well. They are also saying to you, you bring out the best in me. So you're that person who brings out the best in them. And they know this, and they're saying that to you. And to finish off, they're also saying, our love for each other, scary, rather complicated, and intense as it can be at times, is the most beautiful thing. I feel it strongly too. So they feel this love strongly for you, and they're saying to you, yes, it can be scary, you know, it can be rather complicated, because the twin flame journey is never just a straightforward journey, you know, but you know, and it can be intense, because the sort of power and love for each other and the passion is really intense. And you know, but it is the most beautiful thing. So they feel that this love with you is the most beautiful thing. So let's finish off with the dragons that are helping on your path. So we've got here the golden solar dragon. So really powerful actually, because both of these dragons are helping with masculine power. So it's really interesting. So I feel that you're being shown that these two dragons are helping the divine masculine. You know, they're really helping them to step into their divine masculine power, to find that strength to do what they need to do or leave what they need to leave behind. So we've got here the golden solar dragon helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. So this dragon is really helping them to stand in their masculine power with wisdom, to release the fear and listen to that wisdom that comes from within, listening to their intuition, to then be able to move forward more in their power. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. So this dragon is really helping them to release what has been holding them back, to have their DNA reprogrammed and to receive the light codes and then become an inspired leader, the leader that they came here to be. But it's also doing the same for you, to really help you, because we all have masculine and feminine energy within. So your masculine energy is the energy that helps you to go out and do the things that you need to do. Obviously, you need to have that balance. You can't be doing too much of one. You have to have that balance. But, it is also to help you become the leader that you came here to be. So really powerful. And then the Alpha Dragon, it says, harness the divine masculine power of creation. So this is also helping you to find that power to create the life that you truly desire, to be the magician of your own life. And, and for the divine masculine, is also helping them to harness the divine masculine power of creation so they can create the life that is truly meant for them, that they're meant to be living in this lifetime. Destroy the old, visualize your dream, help to manifest a new world. So you're both doing this. As you're working on releasing the past, they are destroying the old. And I feel these dragons are really working with divine masculines on a powerful level, and they are there to help them to visualize their dream of that life with you, and to help to manifest a new world for themselves, but also for the rest of this planet. We are at a powerful time whereby what you do for yourself, as you're moving forward, you're creating that beautiful heaven on earth for the self. You're actually doing that for everyone else. You're being that example to others as well, to help others move forward as well in their own path, on their own path. So they are being guided and helped to do this. So that is what is coming through. I hope you have a great day, and I'm sending you all so much love.